Donald Trump has decided to make his entire re-election campaign essentially a remake, a reboot, I guess, if you will, of his 2016 campaign. Meaning, Donald Trump is, of course, campaigning on, I don't like immigrants, we don't want them here, I'm going to engage in mass deportations, 15 to 20 million people, day one, he has told us. Because they're coming over and, well, he says, they rape and kill you, which, of course, statistically is not true. But they're also taking your jobs. We can't have a bustling U.S. economy when these people are coming across the border and taking your job, Trump says. Which, of course, makes it increasingly ironic that a new report has revealed that for last season, Mar-a-Lago actually hired 136 foreign guest workers. So those migrants, those immigrants that Trump says who are coming over here and taking your jobs, guess whose jobs they're taking? They're taking the jobs at Mar-a-Lago. 136 of them. According to numbers from the Labor Department, these people, of course, were allowed in on the F-2B visas, which apply to workers in non-agricultural positions and require employers to show there aren't enough American workers who are willing and able to do that temporary work, and they must also prove the workers won't adversely affect the wages and working conditions of similar U.S. employees. That's the conditions of that particular visa. Trump's group, 135 of them actually. They put in 136 applications. One of them was denied. But here's how it breaks down. So last season at Mar-a-Lago, 53 of these foreign workers were waiters and waitresses, 7 were hotel desk clerks, 17 were housekeeping cleaners, 5 were first-line supervisors of food prep and serving workers, and 24 became cooks, and 5 became bartenders. Now, here's what gets me about this. And I am actually, by the way, totally fine with workers coming from out of the country and doing these jobs. I don't have a problem with it. But what I do have a problem with is rationalizing this particular type of visa for Donald Trump, because that doesn't make sense to me. We're talking about a visa that specifically says these people are coming over to work a temporary job because there's no American workers willing to do these things. Do you know what the number one industry is here in the state of Florida? Not only is it the number one industry, it's the number one economic driver, and it's the number one employment sector in this state. Do you know what it is? Hospitality. Yeah, things like housekeepers for hotels, waiters, waitresses, bartenders, line cooks. The very jobs that Trump says, well, we can't find anybody to do it here. It's literally the most popular industry in this state. There are people all over looking for these kinds of jobs. So I don't buy for a second that they could not find American workers to do these jobs unless Trump is so hated that they simply didn't want to go work for his club. Now, that is a very real possibility. And in that case, okay, the visa applies. But if you're going to go out there and campaign on kicking all these people out of this country permanently, it's a really bad look for you to go and hire 135 of them. But that is exactly what Donald Trump does. He speaks out of both sides of his mouth. We shouldn't have these people. Don't let them in. Hey, by the way, come on into Mar-a-Lago through the back door. Thank you. Because that's what Republicans do. Well, folks, we have crossed that 1 million subscriber milestone, but rest assured, we are just getting started here at Ring of Fire. So if you're not already, please do subscribe to the channel and make sure to like, share, and comment on the videos.